Greetings, luxe lovers! Welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. I know by now you may be up to your ears in 2023 year in review videos, but I thought I would add this last one into the lineup, and this is one dedicated to all my jewelry head subbies out there. So 2023 was a big year because it was my 40th birthday, my 10-year wedding anniversary, and I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So there was a lot of fine jewelry going on to celebrate these milestones, and also some costume jewelry as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the eye candy. I'll go roughly in the order of when I added these pieces to my collection, and I've put them on display here using my little ring caddy that I bought from Amazon this year, and I genuinely do use it every day, so I'll link that below. The first item off of this caddy is my Hermes sterling silver Chaîne d'Ancre ring. And I have loved this ring ever since I purchased this in March of 2023. This was one of the first pieces to be featured on my channel, and to me it is just the perfect middle finger ring. It just looks so decadent with all of the rose, but in terms of price, it's actually, to me, more affordable compared to some of the gold jewelry items, so this was definitely a winner from the beginning. The next items I added were these Chanel shell gold earrings. I added these around the time I also purchased my Chanel Deauville tote, and I bought these specifically because I knew we were going on our 10-year anniversary to Turks and Caicos, and I just really wanted something festive. These caught my eye, and they are just so cute. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's little pink rhinestones at the bottom, and the crystal CCs have a little bit of a rainbow shift. I probably wore these only once or twice over the course of 2023, but when I wore them, I was so happy. So to me, these are totally worth it. And I do have another beach trip planned this year, so these are definitely coming with me. Soon after those shell earrings, I purchased my Hermes Cape Cod watch with the mother of pearl face with the diamonds on the side. And it also has a couple of smaller diamonds as the number markers. And the strap is crocodile in the color gris pearl. I loved adding this to my collection this year in honor of my 40th birthday. I don't use it a whole lot because I'm more casual with my Hermes Apple Watch, but I am glad it's in my collection, and it to me is just such a stunner. The next pieces I added were around my actual 40th birthday, and it's these yellow gold vintage size Alhambra hammered gold earrings. These were actually a gift from the Beauty Luxe Lover for my 40th, and I ordered these from the flagship in New York City, and shockingly they came in at about 6 weeks after I ordered them, which I guess is unheard of, and I'm so happy to have them in my collection. Honestly, I reach for these less than my other earrings. Maybe it's because I wear my Alhambra necklace so much and I don't like to be too matchy-matchy. I am happy I have them as part of my collection, but the fact that I don't use these as much leads me to believe that I won't be adding any more Alhambra earrings to my collection. It's possible I might branch out to other Van Cleef earrings though. The next piece of jewelry I added in about mid-year of 2023 is this Hot Lips ring. And I saw this on one of the double vanilla what people are wearing videos, and I just loved it. And I'll put it on here. I just thought this was so cute, and I really cannot resist any kind of design pattern that has to do with lipstick or makeup. It's just so cute. But I will admit, I barely wear this. I don't know if it's maybe because it's like too kitschy for me. As you may know, I am actually in the beauty industry, so I thought when I purchased it, I would be wearing it a lot. You know, am I glad I have it? Sure. But I definitely don't reach for it as much as I thought I would. It's still very cute and even retro. Next, around the summertime, I added these Lizzie Fortunato necklaces, and I'll try to come in a little closer, but this is the Calypso necklace and this is the Ray necklace. I really enjoyed these. I do think they're a great summertime piece, and I don't typically wear them together, but you can. And I just really like the opulent nature and the feel of like actual gemstones on my skin. So when I go on my beach vacation this year, I'll definitely be packing one or both of these. The next pieces I added around Amazon Prime Day were these awesome Amazon drop earrings, which are definitely inspired by the Bottega Veneta drop earrings. I have to say, these were worth every penny, and there weren't a whole lot of pennies to be spent for these. I think in the sale, they might have been like $10 to $15, and considering how much I've worn them, I don't regret it, and I highly recommend these. I feel like $1,000,000 whenever I wear them, and I feel cool and fashionable, even if I'm totally not. I wear them on Zoom meetings, and I wore them to the charity event where I was hobnobbing with Veronica M. Beard. And for me to wear Amazon earrings around an actual designer is saying something. I just felt super cool in these. In fact, I tried on the actual Bottega Veneta earrings just in case I wanted to upgrade to the real deal. But I have to tell you, these are way better. I'll put some pictures up here, but I did try on the gold version, and there was just something about their design that was like way harder to put on. As you can see here, there's kind of like that little soft loop and then the post. There was something about the real Bottega ones that it literally took me like 5 minutes to get it in my ear. Either the crest was too pronounced, but something was definitely wrong. And I thought to myself, I would never wear the real earrings if I had to go through that pain to get them on every time. And also you can see back here that everything is enclosed around this shape, but the Bottega Veneta ones actually had like a hole in the back, I guess to make it hollow, but I just thought to myself that I would be so grossed out if there was a hole in there and like stuff got trapped in there. And it wasn't a big enough hole that I feel like you could properly drain it. Anyway, there was just a lot going on with those earrings, and I was way more happy to have these $10 to $20 versions rather than the real deal. My next pieces were actual fine jewelry, and it was these little claw earrings that I got from Turks and Caicos from the jewelry store Jay's. As you can see, each of these earrings has 3 kind of claw prongs, and on 2 of the prongs each, they have pave diamonds, and then 1 solid gold prong. These just really hug my ears really well. I love them, and it just really gives an unexpected edge. And these also show up really well on teleconference meetings, surprisingly as well. And I guess in the future, I would definitely add other pieces of jewelry that make it look like I'm wearing multiple hoops. And of course, we can't forget, I have my 10-year anniversary upgrade ring, and this has been such an amazing addition to my collection, and I'll put it on here. What's interesting is I do actually like to wear it with my original wedding band as a spacer. So as you can see, the original band in the middle actually offers some nice protection between my very big 5-year band and the new 10-year ring. I know a lot of people online were shocked at the size of 5-year band and thought that it would really wreck the metal of the 10-year ring upgrade. And I definitely think there is truth in it. So sometimes I do put in that spacer ring. But overall, I have been loving this new addition. So I've been very happy with this purchase. Then kind of in the August, early fall time periods, I added a bunch of these bracelets. As you can see, we have the Hermes wrap bracelets. This is the Ruly with Rose Mexico. This is the Be Happy in Bear Cypress. This is the Glennon Double Tour, also in Bear Cypress. And I also added my Serpenti Double Tour in the color Emerald. And so I have a whole video dedicated to my wrap bracelets. These I absolutely love. And I have to tell you, now that I have a few months of experience under my belt, I actually really prefer the Be Happy bracelet, surprisingly. I find that the Glennon Double Tour just kind of spins around my wrist a little too much, but the Glennon and the T1 for me actually sits snugly and securely, and so the hardware doesn't actually move a whole lot, and I really like that about this. And of course, I'm going to try to wear more color in 2024, so I'd like to wear this a little more with the Rose Mexico, and it will go with my new Ruly bag that I got for Christmas. And then finally, December was a very busy month for fine jewelry, and I hit my 1K subscriber goal. And that is when I added my Serpenti Viper bracelet in rose gold in the small size. I love this so much, and as you can see, I just love looking at the light bounce off of it. It's so beautiful. So I would highly recommend this to anyone who is looking for something to zhuzh up their fine jewelry stack, who doesn't want another love bracelet or even like the Justin Clou nail. Same type of wrap concept, but this one to me just has a little more edge. And then finally, This was my Hermes Chandancre rose gold ring from the Beauty Luxe Lover, and I have been loving this one as well. What I love about this versus the silver Chandancre ring is it has a very low profile. So if I just like move my hand up like that, you can see it is very flush to my finger. And I'll show this for comparison. Whereas the Chandancre ring has a lot of metal to it, the rose gold ring is just very flat. So I do feel like even though this has some width, it doesn't come with all of that bulk. The other way I also love to wear this is I will actually sometimes use this as a wedding band and then use my original wedding band on top of it to stack them like this. I have no issue mixing my metals. I do love that it's extremely low profile. The channel set of the original wedding band works really well with the channel set of the rose gold, and so they're not like scratching each other. And it's just understated in a way that there's not a ton of diamonds, but you still have the bold design of the Chandancre Hermes ring. So it's a good way to show that you enjoy luxury without needing a lot of diamonds. Who am I? So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let us know in the comments what your favorite pieces were in 2023. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram to see more of how I style these pieces in my day-to-day and other luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury jewelry playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!